You wake up, and that's even if you actually had any good sleep or if you actually fell asleep in the first place. And then you pick up your phone, you scroll for a bit, or most of the time you scroll for hours. You do the things you're supposed to do, you talk to people, you go to work and all that. But somehow you're living your life, but it feels like you're not. You're not lazy, you're not broken. It just feels like something is off. You're just disconnected from yourself. And in this video, I will show you why and how to fix it. I'm going to break this down into five simple parts. The first is why you feel disconnected, and then the second point is the habits that's making it worse. The third part is why chasing validation is draining you, and then the fourth is simple ways to feel like yourself again. The last is one habit that will help you stay present every Now, here's the problem with feeling disconnected with yourself. Most of the times we always feel like there's something wrong, but that's not the case. Maybe you might just be living on autopilot because there's a way our brain seems to conserve energy by just doing the same routine over and over and over again. So we wake up, we do the same thing over and over and over and again. There's a way we're living, we're doing everything we're supposed to do, but somehow we're not really feeling like we're doing anything. We're feeling like strangers in our own skin. Now here's where it gets worse. Instead of slowing down, we distract ourselves, maybe through phone, social media, or noise. We just look for the next available thing to which we can distract ourselves with because we don't want to sit with the quietness that being connected with yourself can bring. So we look for the next available thing. Now, the thing with this is that the more you do it, the more you distract yourself, is the more you're disconnected with yourself. Another thing that we do that can actually make what disconnection with ourselves get worse is chasing validation. Many times we begin to feel like, oh, if they like me, then I'll be fine. If I get this money, then I'll be fine. If I buy this thing, then I'll be fine. Happiness gotten from outside, from external things, they're not the end means. They're just the means, but that's not the end. They are fleeting. If you think that, oh, if they invite me for lunch, if they invite me for the party, then I'll be fine, then I'll be good. But that's not it. That kind of happiness that is dependent on other people is fleeting. Okay, tomorrow now when they don't invite you, what will become of you? Those kind of things will cause further disconnection with yourself. When we talk about disconnection with oneself, it's not just something new. It's that we don't really many people don't try to fix it because it just feel complicated. If you look at it, okay, the self-help books, the YouTube channels, they all just look so complicated. Oh, you have to wake up 5 a.m. You have to meditate, you have to journal, you have to go to the gym. But guess what? What happens then when you don't wake up 5 a.m.? Probably you've been trying to wake up 5 a.m. and you've been failing. What happens when you miss the gym for 2 weeks? What happens when you stop journaling or when you stop meditating? It begins to get worse. You begin to feel like a failure. Oh, I can't even do this simple task. Because building on habits, if you don't understand, if you don't have the good mindset for it, you might actually just feel worse than you are. You might start feeling like you're a failure. Like, oh my God, I started this and I couldn't even last for a week or I couldn't even last for 1 month. And you're looking like, I am such a failure. But that kind of thing just kind of further the disconnection that you have with yourself. When you're trying to actually now stop being disconnected with yourself, but then you're feeling. Because I feel sometimes we just tend to have that it has to be perfect mindset in our brain that, oh my God, if you now fail and it's not perfect, you're like, we are the worst and we have failed. But that's not the case. Actually, you don't need to be perfect. Like, I just feel you need to start somewhere. I always used to say it that start simple. We should not try to make it overly complicated. If you don't want to wake up 5 a.m., that's fine. If it's stream you want to do, that's fine. If you don't want to meditate, that's fine. But just whatever you do, just make sure that you pick one thing that you know you can do. When I talk about reconnection with yourself, I'm not exactly telling you to change your entire life. No, that might not work. It will sound unrealistic, by the way. So here are some simple steps that you can actually take that will help you when it comes to reconnecting with yourself. Number one can just be slow down. Slow down. Like when we eat, we walk, we do some certain things, we are always just rushing like someone is chasing us. But in reality, no one is chasing us. So slow down. When you're eating, just eat. When you're taking a walk, just take a walk. When you go to take a shower, spend as much time as you need, but don't waste water. slow down. Now, the second point is reduce distraction. I'm not saying that, oh, go off social media, detox yourself from social media, don't go online again. Reduce distraction. That would be so unrealistic because I am on social media. So I would not want to tell you, oh, is social media is toxic, so don't go on social media. No, reduce distraction. Watch the numbers of time that you go or that you stay on social media. Sometimes you spend 6 hours on social media without knowing it in a day. Sometimes seven, sometimes 8 hours in a day. So reduce the time that you spend on social media, reduce the time that you watch movies or series, reduce the time that you binge watch. Reduce, just try to reduce distraction. The third one is pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to yourself. What do I need? Am I feeling good? Am I all right? Pay attention to what you eat. Pay attention to what you drink. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to yourself. As you go this week, I want you to go with this assignment that probably it might just be once a day. Just take 1 to 3 minutes and just be silent. Just 1 to 3 minutes, just stay silent, just stay there. Don't say anything, don't let anything go on in your head, don't think of anything, don't imagine anything. Just stay there with yourself. It might be discomforting at first because what am I doing here? It's actually seem ridiculous if I'm being real, but just always pick 1 to 3 minutes in every day and just stay still because there are so many noises. You don't need to find yourself. It's not like, oh, I hid myself somewhere, so I'm going to find and search for myself. It's not like that. So just do little things that will help you, and that is just for you. You don't need to exactly change your entire life. You just need to stop ignoring yourself. Honestly, the journey to yourself might be discomforting, but you just need to stay consistent. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, be kind to yourself. Always pick micro habits that you can do, not something complicated that when you start 1 week, then you wouldn't be able to complete it. Pick micro habits that you can do. I will see you on the next video. Bye.